What's going on, local homeowners? Aaron here with PE Solar, and what I wanted to share with you today in this quick but educational video is the truth behind leasing solar versus owning solar. There's been a ton of confusion on this subject over the years, so we kind of want to set the record straight because we've seen so many homeowners get burned over the years because they were either oversold on panels or promised a tax credit that they didn't get, and frankly, we just don't want that to happen anymore. So first up is the lease. So for zero down and zero up front, you lease a system. And you do save some money, however you never own it, and it's a 20 to 25 year term. So you never get the tax incentives and rebates because your tax incentives actually go to a greedy corporation because they own the panels, so they get the tax credits. And it can be an absolute nightmare to sell your home as well because the new homeowner has to qualify credit-wise and they have to want a solar lease on their home, which usually isn't the case. Now, with an ownership, it's kind of like a vehicle or a home. If you can own it, you typically want to do that. The problem with traditional ownerships, however, is that you usually have to shell out a couple grand up front to do that. However, with an ownership, you do get the tax incentives and rebates. You do add equity to your home, and it is easier to sell your home. And just the ROI over a 10 and 20 year span is just far beyond what you would ever see with a lease. So we laid out a quick illustration just to show you guys the 10 and 20 year difference on what you would save with an ownership versus a lease. Check it out. So based on an average monthly bill of $300 and the national average utility increase each year, you see after 10 years, Tom has paid his electric company $54,000 and Dick has made solar payments of $36,000. Harry, on the other hand, has paid off his solar and saved $16,000. Now 20 years have passed. Tom has paid his electric company $146,000 and Dick has spent $72,000 in lease and electric payments. Harry has now saved more than $80,000 by owning solar. Imagine that for just a second, potentially being able to save $80,000 over the course of 20 years. Now, at PE Solar, we actually do offer a zero upfront ownership program, but we're not here to sell you anything today. We just wanted to educate you folks at home a little better for when and if you do go solar. So until next time, enjoy the sunshine, and we'll talk to you soon.